Hi, and welcome to my small garage again. Last time we were here, we were working on a 1979 CM400. We had that up and running. We got on the road, rode around for a bit, and then did pass it on, moved it down the road. I picked up this next. This is a 2002 Bajaj Chetak or something like that. I don't speak Indian, but it's something like that. It's a little Indian scooter, 150cc, 4-speed shift. This one originally came from San Francisco, belonged to a man called the Yellow Man of North Beach. If you Google that, you'll see videos on this guy. He was an artist. He kind of customized it quite a bit. He passed away, moved on to his son-in-law. Son-in-law just set it outside for about 2 years. I got a hold of it, got the engine running again. The clutch was frozen, fixed the clutch, got that going, got the exhaust back on. Some of the wiring, he had put wires on there, some added lights and things like that. And he also put on about 30 lizards glued to the body. I de-lizarded it. So I did get it up and running. Right now I'm waiting for just a few parts. Blew out the speedometer cable, trying to see how fast it would go the other day. I want to replace this lens here. It has a crack in it. I replaced the taillight lens. All these parts are a little hard to get a hold of, just because they stopped making them and stopped importing them to the United States. But it's a good scooter. It's mostly metal. You know, there's my Dead Bunny Scooter Club sticker. Give them a plug. He put this fabric on here. I don't know what it is. It looks like speaker cover or something. He put it all over the bike, and that's what he glued the lizards to. I got it, I fixed it up. It was missing part of the seat. A friend of mine came by and said, "Oh, I got a basket you need just to put right there." So we did. Kind of fits in well. You can put a 6-pack or whatever back there. I love the spare tire. There's a light lens we had to replace. Got it running. A few things. Replaced that. Replaced the speedo cable. Be ready to go. Starts up, runs pretty well. So I don't have the choke on. See if it'll start up anyway. Yeah, there we go. It runs. I just started it up, so I didn't even have the choke on or anything. I think I had the fuel off too. We're not on all the way. Because it is California, it does have all the California emissions under the tank here. If you take that tank out, there's all sorts of tubes and tanks and, you know, vacuum hoses and whatnot, I guess, to trap the gas vapors. But all in all, it's been a fun project. It's a little different working on a scooter than a motorcycle. Definitely people don't get too excited about scooters here. Unfortunately, I wish they would, because it's a great way just to get around the town, the neighborhood. I use the Vespa, my daughter's Vespa. I use that all the time just to run down to the hardware store and get parts, or, you know, if I run down and get something from the local market, you know, gets great gas mileage. You can actually pack a lot of stuff in these things. This guy's a little light on the storage. Does have pretty big glove box in there. You can fit a lot. And the basket on the back is extra. I'm supposed to go look at a full-size seat. Maybe put that on it. And I'll probably ride it around, I don't know, maybe this winter, sell it or wait till next spring. It's not a bad looking little bike. And these things, you know, over in India, they're tanks. They go on for generation after generation. Yeah, because, you know, a lot of money, and they'll just keep rebuilding it and keep it going. It's been kind of fun. It's nice to have a scooter that you have to shift. It's a little different. You really have to ride this. It's not like the Vespa. The Vespa's like driving a lounge chair or something. It's really easy. It's real comfortable. This is definitely a little bit more work. I can tell you the neutral indicator light seems to come on if you're anywhere near neutral. It doesn't have to really be in neutral. So that's definitely don't rely on that. But outside of that, brakes are good. It's weird using a foot brake on a scooter. I got to get used to that. I'm not very used to that. I tend to use the front brakes mostly just because I never remember the back ones there. Speed-wise, I think when I blew out the speedo cable. I was trying to see how fast it would go. I was probably up in that 50-55 range. Somebody told me they will do 60 going downhill with a good wind to your back. Maybe you might do 60 because it is heavy. Believe it or not, I don't know if it sounds metal, but it is metal, except for maybe this cover here is plastic, but most of the rest of it's actually metal. So it's a little bit on the heavy side, especially compared to the Vespa. I think the Vespa is actually quicker. When my daughter comes home, we're probably going to race and see who is quicker. So we'll get back to you on that. But yeah, it's been a fun project, like, you know, and I love doing something different. You know, it was nice to get a totally different type of machine in here. It's always so rewarding to get something that, you know, this thing wouldn't even hardly roll when I got it, let alone run. And just to patience and perseverance, definitely on this, a lot of perseverance to get it up and get it running. Maybe I'll take a video when it's out and about of me driving around or somebody driving around on it so you can actually see it move. Until then, from my small garage, take care.